What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Breakroom, episode Kobe Bryant, number 24. What's on the docket today, fellas?
Episode 8.
What? No, man,
24.
That's old Kobe. This is new
You
Kobe.
said which one's better?
24 Kobe.
Too hard to pick.
24 Kobe's better. He won without Shaq.
Number 8 Kobe.
I'm going with that. Simple.
Number 8 had better hair.
24 was better. Developed more moves. Wasn't just a dunker and a slasher. Better jump shot.
My chair's just falling still.
Equal team player.
Derrick slowly shrinks throughout the episode.
All right, so I'm going to start with a quick question.
Hello.
What is worse, the Pro Bowl or All-Star Weekend?
Now All-Star. Not weekend.
No.
The All-Star game. Or weekend.
I'm going to lump the whole weekend because the Pro Bowl, I'm talking about the Pro Bowl weekend too because they have the skills challenge with the big and with the linemen and stuff, like the entire weekend versus weekend.
The Pro Bowl's way worse.
No, it ain't. Fuck no.
That best catch shit was the worst.
You got one example. The best catch shit was trash.
The best catch was very trash.
The lineman shit was sweet, though.
It was alright.
Alright.
It was cool.
The actual All-Star game was fucking painful.
I mean, it always is though. Like I like how people.
Football game was not.
People tried to like make it seem like it was way worse than like recent years. Like,
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It's always a dunk fest with no defense. Every year.
There was. Usually there's like a little bit of trying. This year was literally nothing.
The most trying you get is when teammates are playing against each other.
Yeah, when Jaylen Brown.
Like, let's be real.
They weren't even playing defense. He was just standing there.
Nah, Jason Tatum locked up Jason Brown. Right before the quarter end, he locked him up.
And Jaylen Brown was low-key trying to lock Jason Tatum
they
up
was
down
trying.
the other
Those
end.
two
Like,
trying.
they were trying against each other.
That was trying. The only time you get a little bit of trying is like when two cats specifically start going at each other. Like when they start shooting threes.
Nah, it used to be like when it would get close.
Yeah.
They'd be trying that.
But it was a blowout in like the second quarter. They was down like 15.
Nobody was trying.
And then Team LeBron shot their way back into it. They only lost by, 6?
Yeah, they were down, I think, like 15 after the second, something like that, maybe.
Shit was lame.
So you think All-Star Weekend's worse than a Pro Bowl? Pro Bowl weekend.
It's hard to lump the whole weekend because obviously, like, the dunk contest was sweet this year.
Is it because a white guy won it?
If that's what you want to say, sure.
Oh, this is a question. Wasn't a statement.
Sure.
It was just a question.
Sure.
White guys
Also,
at the
I
table?
called Dame winning.
You did call Dame winning.
That's cool. You picked the favorite.
Hey, if you would have parlayed Dame
look.
and Mac
I had no
McClung, it was
idea.
like plus like 600 odds or something like that.
Yeah, that's not even that good.
Plus 600?
Yeah, that's not that great. To pick the two winners out of the thing, you could have got way better odds. Dame was the favorite, so his odds were super low.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Dame was the favorite.
If you would have picked, like...
100 gets you 600, though. Like, that's pretty solid. I wouldn't put 100 on it, but...
I don't know. All right. What's next? I can't pick.
Derrick, you haven't said a word yet?
Because I'm just focused on my chair just slowly going down.
Just stand.
I didn't watch any of the NFL Pro Bowl shit. I didn't watch any of it.
Why don't you watch TV? Every time we
That shit's boring to
talk
me.
to you, and
That's
we're like, "Hey,
boring
did
to
you
me,
see
and the
this?"
All-Star game's boring to me.
We're
I didn't
like-
watch the dunk contest. I didn't watch the three-point contest.
You realize you do a sports podcast that we will talk about these things,
McClung,
right?
I watched all his dunks. Everyone else, I didn't watch it.
How did Trey Murphy III do?
You're an NPC.
I didn't watch
Trey Murphy, sorry.
I didn't watch his.
NPC.
But he was literally in the finals with Mac McClung.
Didn't
That's
watch.
what I
He
mean.
watched Mac McClung's dunks on House of Highlights or
I know.
something.
For
So,
real.
yeah,
That's
I'm
how-
going to be honest. I just watched the highlights, too. But
You guys sucked.
I watched.
I watched all the dunks.
We're losing
in this.
credibility.
Can I tell you?
Move
I,
to something else.
I watched the All-Star game while I was playing 2K.
Do you guys wonder why we have 6 views? This is why.
I watched
4 of
the
them are
All-Star.
us.
There's
They
a lot
hear
of
you
people.
say, "Oh,
no,
we ain't
there's
gonna
a lot
watch
of,
this shit."
There's a lot of sports fans that don't watch that shit either.
That's a lie.
They don't have podcasts.
They have better shit to do sometimes.
That's a lie. At least record it and watch it later.
I was going to say, I
I
at
ain't
least
watching the
watched
Pro
all the
Bowl later.
dunks. And the weakest dunk out
The
of
Pro
them all
Bowl,
was
yeah,
when
I
the
get
dude
that.
taped the fucking 50 to the rim.
That was
the
pretty
weakest
bad.
dunk.
Jericho.
The what?
I have
Jericho
no idea who
Sims.
it was. When he taped the fucking
Yeah.
piece of paper to the rim. And
It
like,
was taped to the net.
I don't
Yeah,
give a shit
that was
where
really
it was
bad.
taped.
If
That
you're
was
gonna
weak
do
as
it,
hell.
tape it
He
to
was
like the
supposed
top
to-
of the backboard and like touch the top of the
Yeah.
backboard.
He was supposed to
Grab it.
take it off first, and he missed it. And he grabbed the net and then put his arm in.
Yeah.
He's supposed to grab it off and put his arm in, but
Did
he
you-
missed and just grabbed the net.
I'm sure
say,
you.
He was the weakest dunker I've ever seen in my life.
So
I saw that one.
Now names I don't know, but who tried to put both arms in? And
Same
like,
dude,
he
weakest
kind of
dunker.
fucked it up in the beginning.
Yeah, he only had his
His
wrist
wrist.
and then just
If he would have got both of them in, that would have been sweet. But
So I don't know why, but he popped up on the Barbershop Breakroom Twitter, and it was a selfie, and it was like a beach behind him. You saw palm trees and shit, and he said, "Don't feel bad for me, because I don't feel bad," or like, "Don't feel sorry
He was
for
like,
me." Or
"I ain't
something like,
worried."
yeah, like he. And I'm just
saw
like,
nobody feels bad for
and I
him.
just scratched my head like, why is Jericho Sims on my Twitter right now?
He
Like,
might be an NPC.
yeah, he is. He's bad. But I mean, I like the fact that they had some nobodies in there. couple randos.
Did LeBron ruin the dunk contest?
I was getting to
This
that.
cat Stephen A is crazy.
Don't worry,
as
I was
fuck.
getting to that.
I
But
saw that.
We're
I
here.
was like, what?
Bro,
Back
you
in the
really...
day, Jordan and Kobe, it wasn't
LeBron
below
got
them
hit
to
with
do
a
it.
straight bullet.
My dude ruined an entire dunk contest. Wow.
'Cause
Wow.
Year after year, they've said, "Why isn't LeBron gonna do it? Why isn't LeBron going? Why aren't you going, LeBron?"
Like,
They've been saying that for years
Do
on
we
there.
really think if LeBron did the dunk contest? I'm not talking
I
about if
don't think
he
he would
won
win.
or anything like that. Let's even X that out. Do we really think it's going to draw that many more eyes to the dunk
Oh
contest?
yes, I think it would.
I don't.
I would have watched the
I
dunk.
don't.
If it was
Now,
LeBron,
yes.
I would have
Now,
watched the
at
dunk
38,
contest.
for sure.
Now,
Okay,
yes, not
even-
even like the age thing. It's,
Even Heat LeBron, if Heat LeBron would have done it,
it's
would've been
now
more
because people have been waiting so long. If he finally did it,
Yeah.
everybody would.
Well,
do it.
now it would. But
But
like,
if he would have just done it at like a random year throughout his career, like
I think with the Heat, it would have been huge.
But if you look at LeBron historically,
it would have been
in
huge either
game,
way.
LeBron's not an impressive in-game dunker. Like, I know you see the vertical, how hard he can dunk, where he can jump from, obviously, and you can see that, like, okay, this dude can do something crazy. But if you think about it, what's LeBron's signature dunk?
Just a tomahawk.
Tomahawk?
Right? Yeah.
That's it. Think about it. He did the little reverse windmill with the Lakers, you know, that one.
He did it in the All-Star game.
He's had some couple, like, he's posterized a lot of people, but, like, as far as, like, doing crazy in-game dunks, he ain't that guy.
no,
Like, he's really just a one-hand tomahawk, little two-hand.
Power.
Yeah, he's just a
Yeah.
power dunker. Like, he's really a big man.
but realistically, like, the best dunkers in the world aren't in the NBA. So,
For sure.
I mean, we
like,
did
they
see
literally
that.
have separate dunk contests for strictly
Yeah.
people that dunk.
That one Gary Payton was a judge of. That was definitely one
The
of
dude
the
with
best
the
dunk
blue
contests.
hair?
Yeah, that
I
cat's
can't remember
filthy.
his name.
That cat's filthy, bro.
Jordan something.
Yeah, Kilgannon.
Kilgannon.
Yeah, Kilgannon.
Yeah, he's filthy. Yeah,
White
he is
dude?
filthy. Yeah. But I just think the fact that my dude LeBron caught a stray bullet as he was just waking up in the morning. You know, woke up,
He's
stretched,
like,
and
what
just
the
saw
fuck?
that he ruined the dunk contest single-handedly. It's kind of absurd. I'm just saying.
So what about John Morant saying that he'll never do it?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess I see why people say that, like, people ruin it, because, like, John Moran is somebody you want to see in the dunk contest.
Well, what's
He's a
the
little
benefit
dude who
for
can
him
fly.
doing it? Does he need 100K that bad?
There is no benefit.
Like, McClung, his salary's 120 this year.
Yeah, he won
just
the
won
same
100K.
amount off the
His
dunk
career-
contest.
his
No, that
career
was
earnings were
career
106.
earnings. He's been in the league
the-
for almost 3 seasons now.
Yeah,
That
they
was
don't
his-
get
oh,
paid
oh,
no
that
one.
was his
You
career?
don't get paid no 120 to be in
Yeah,
the G League.
that was career earnings.
Oh,
dog.
so yeah, that.
But-
he needed that.
But even better,
I think
though,
he's about to get
win
more
your
playing
thing.
time though.
Huh?
I think he's gonna get more playing time.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play. I
They,
think he's actually gonna get in.
I'm pretty sure didn't the Sixers sign him up like the day before the dunk contest
Yeah, a
or
couple
something?
days.
Yeah, a little two-way.
Cats said sign him up.
For
I
what?
don't know what the fuck is.
I know,
like,
I'm just playing.
They brought him up to the roster.
They just signed him. He was on a different team's G League.
Yeah, not the Sixers
You're in any
G
G.
League.
You're
You
I
can pick
thought-
up anyone.
I
if you're on
thought he
any
was in
G
the
League
Sixers
team,
G
you
League,
could just
though.
go sign.
It's
like
like
the
practice
trade-
squad
Yep.
in football. You could just pick up anybody from anyone's practice squad. The only way you can't do it in the NBA is if that player's on a two-way contract.
Yeah.
Where they play both.
Yeah, so like Mac McClung on a two-way
He's
now.
now on a two-way.
Somebody else couldn't just go and pick
Oh,
him up
okay.
now. Go ahead and transition real quick. What do we think of trade deadline moves and waiver claims?
We never
Most-
talked about KD.
So we got KD,
Kyrie.
D'Angelo Russell, Russ to the Clippers now, Kevin Love to the Heat now.
Pat
Kevin
Bev
Durant?
to the Bulls.
He said he's choosing
Maybe.
between the Bulls and the Warriors.
Maybe.
That guy got hurt Steph at practice and get shunned from Golden State. What do we think about Kevin Love to the Heat? I thought he was going to the Lakers for sure.
Because of LeBron?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen though, but they kind of need a nice backup big who can stretch the floor when AD, like, he's going to miss 3 weeks here in about another week.
Why do you think he chose the Heat?
So we can
More playing
retire
time?
in Miami.
More playing time.
He just wants to play?
Who's behind Bam? Exactly.
That
Udonis Haslem?
Dwayne Dedman.
Dedman.
It's
That's
Dwayne
that's who it
Dedman.
is.
Who you think playing more, Dwayne Dedman or Kevin Love?
Dedman.
Then we'll give you more rebounds.
Caleb.
You sure about that?
Caleb about to get
I agree.
sores on his ass
Yes.
from
I
sitting on the
agree.
bench.
I agree. I agree with
With
myself.
yourself.
I agree with myself.
Russell Westbrook to the Clippers.
Hell no, I'll never play for the Clippers.
I seen a thing that said that rim about to sound like Afghanistan.
Bro, I saw that. I saw that. Somebody put the three of them together and was like, "Who's stopping this three?" And I retweeted and I was like, "The motherfucker on the left." Like,
I
what you
seen,
mean?
I seen one that said all three of them.
Yeah, facts.
Also, Lonzo will not play this season. The Bulls have officially
Oh
shut him
yeah,
down
yeah.
6
I
minutes
text
ago.
Matt that. Matt, go ahead. You want to talk about your guy? Your team?
Dude, I don't even know. It's like a secret.
This is becoming Brandon Royish.
That's what
This
we
is
said.
looking bad. He cannot cut. He cannot accelerate at full speed. He can't jump. What's going on with Lonzo Ball?
I don't know. We need LeVar.
What's going on with the Bulls?
And didn't he like Lonzo don't even know what's going on?
Didn't even
No,
Nobody
no.
knows.
Fuck Lonzo. The doctors don't know what's
Yeah.
going on, bro. Fuck
like,
him.
we don't
He's
know.
a basketball player.
That's
The
what I
doctors
mean.
who opened his knee up and did surgery have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
That shit's bad.
It's upsetting.
It's the
I would-
shoes.
I'm the fourth ball brother, and that really hurts my soul to see my brother not playing right now.
Well, wouldn't you have to be the fifth? Because it's Lil Dicky's the fourth.
Yeah, it's true.
I was a ball brother before Lil Dicky. Bro, I've been a LeVar Ball son since Chino Hills.
All right,
Before
where we going
Melo's
next?
100
Since
point
he was
game.
playing tight end
Hey,
in
man,
the
don't
NFL.
keep fast forwarding my topics, bro. Chill
Nobody's
out.
fast forwarding.
You just said, can we move on twice between two topics? That's literally fast forwarding my... Yes, twice!
What was the other time?
The one you said we're losing credibility. Move on.
Yeah, because of these cats. What are we supposed to sit here and talk about? They didn't watch the shit.
All right, go to my game. I got a
He said, "Go
game.
to my game."
I got a game that
So-
we're playing. Matt's not interested in our podcast
Get
today.
back.
I am
So-
very
first-
interested.
You're
I just
so
want to talk
just wait
about
till
something
it's
that we can all talk about.
You're so
I don't want to
disinterested.
talk about the Bulls. They keep fucking losing.
Well,
they
listen.
didn't make no trades at the trade deadline.
What
What
the
the
hell
fuck
was
was
that?
that?
This guy's
Lonzo Ball
Your effort.
shut down for 2 seasons.
bum.
Now you're talking. I'm proud of you.
There's nothing to talk about.
There's so much to talk about.
I hate it. I'm mad.
I can tell. Your energy's low. It's
My
about
energy
as
is
low as
high.
that thing that just fell from
My
the sky.
Whatever
energy
it
is
is.
high. High energy.
Would you guys agree
Wish
with that?
Lonzo
My
was
energy
getting up high.
sucks.
Can't even jump.
Their energy sucks. They don't know shit.
Well, they don't watch basketball.
Exactly.
You guys got to start
They're
watching
like, yeah, dude.
Time out.
basketball.
Yeah,
listen,
dude. I
listen,
just
time out,
didn't
time out,
watch.
time out.
That's what I'm talking about, basketball. Football's done,
You say
bro.
I don't watch basketball because I didn't watch the fucking dunk contest and
No,
3-point
no, I'm
contest?
not saying that's why you
the
don't
only
watch
thing I said
basketball.
I didn't watch.
No, that's-
he said
I am.
He said y'all don't know
He
shit.
didn't watch the 3-point contest. You didn't know shit about what we were talking about, is what I meant. We
Okay.
were talking about
Okay.
the 3-point
Yeah, you
contest,
said you
the
gotta
watch
dunk
NBA.
contest.
I watched the All-Star game, but I was
All-Star
playing
game?
2K while I was watching it, so
So you had it on. You didn't
yeah,
watch it.
I don't need to pay attention to the All-Star game.
I didn't tell you you did.
All right, so go to the Google Drive and pull up my game.
Explain it first.
I have a small game prepared for us. It is guess that player. I decided to go through
So you
a
wanna
list of random NBA players and pull up their pictures, and we have to guess who they are. Now, some of these are going to be fairly easy, and Matt's going to know exactly who they are. So Matt is going to have to sit a few of these out.
I see the guy that said an anti-Semitic term on stream.
He's back in the NBA. That's why I put him in here.
Yeah, 10-day contract.
Is there a
with
way
the
that we
Bucks.
can't like have all of them like peaking?
Well, now they're not.
Okay. All right.
They are.
First guy.
They are.
Can I go or no?
I know you know who he is.
All right, I won't say anything.
All right, let's see what these two know. If you already know it, just kind of hang out for a
I
second.
don't know who this
The only
is.
number 22 for the Bucks I know is Chris Middleton.
Well, this dude was a dog. He was one of the few players who made the Milwaukee Bucks relevant after, obviously, Oscar Robinson was gone and all
He's
those
one of the
guys.
best Ohio State basketball players.
He is a very
ever.
good Ohio State basketball player as well.
Can I get a year?
The only
year
Ohio State
what?
player I know that's
That
a
he
big
played.
man is Jared
Go ahead,
Saunders.
Matt.
He's
Just-
not a big man.
Give him the player.
He's not a big man. He's a shooting
Can I
guard.
get some years that he played?
He looks like his face.
It's not
looks
going to
like a
help
big
you
man.
know it.
His
No, I
face-
just want to know, like, did this guy play
his
before I was
face looks
fucking
like a
born?
big man.
Aaron
No,
Kraft.
he didn't play before
No.
you were born. He played in the mid-2000s.
Aaron Kraft. That's a good guess.
He's white.
Go ahead, Matt. Tell
Michael
him.
Redd.
That's Michael Redd, lefty.
REDD.
No idea.
Yeah.
I played with him in fucking 2K before.
Yeah, since you played 2K instead of watching basketball. All right, next
know
up,
last
we
name.
have
Dang. Dang.
We have
That ain't old Goskis, I can tell you that.
a Cavs legend right here. Helped carry LeBron to the finals was the Drunas Elgauskas.
Oh my God, we
Who I already
disconnected
know
from
who
the
that is.
Wi-Fi.
You don't even have to click
Oh
on it.
my goodness.
Dante forgot to pay the Wi-Fi bill,
No, I didn't.
so we are offline.
Jesus
Whoever's Clippers
Christ.
those are
They're probably Rob's.
trash.
This is unbelievable. I mean, we get a week
All right,
off.
you guys are
from
both
recording.
looking. I know who it is already. Who's the Cavs player?
Number 3 on the Cavs. Well, Dwayne Wade was there for a little bit, but that guy's not him.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way this ain't gonna work.
All right. There
There
we
we
go. Okay, who is that? Quick.
It showing the picture bigger didn't help me at all.
5,
I have no idea.
Whiter Larry
3,
Nance.
2, 1. Matt.
Sasha.
Sasha Pavlovich, guys. Come on.
Come on. Bro.
Wow.
I know
0 for
Shasha
2.
Khan.
All right.
That's Shaka.
Third guy.
Shaka Khan?
One of
Is that his
the
name?
Yeah.
ugliest motherfuckers I've ever seen.
The
in
ugliest
my
NBA
life.
player ever.
Matt,
Already-
stand down on this
okay,
one. You're gonna know every single one of these except for maybe 2.
That's fine. Who is it?
That is not Ray Allen.
You've definitely played with this guy on 2K.
Chauncey.
No, man, it's not Chauncey.
He looks like Chauncey.
No,
You're so
man.
He looks like old
He-
Chauncey. I don't know who that is, to be honest.
He looks like
Franklin the
E.T. is what he
That
looks
is
like.
Sam Cassell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've never
All
played
right,
with
next.
him.
These guys played before I was born, man.
No, they didn't.
Stop saying that. Don't worry. I got
When was-
players
when
that are
was-
in the league
when
now.
was
For
this
you.
This dude played against the
I know
Heat.
the Heat's guy. I know the Heat guy.
Who's this?
Well, he played for the Heat too. Actually, won a ring with LeBron.
And played against LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Beat LeBron for a championship.
Yeah, he
actually.
sent that motherfucker back. What?
Chill out.
My shirt.
Stand down.
Starts with an E.
Eddie House.
Oh,
Jesus Louise.
Norris Cole.
Norris Cole is the next one.
I knew that one.
That was an easy one.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have to?
Where did Norris Cole go to school?
Can I
Ooh,
just-
bonus question.
Can I tell everyone that I know on here?
Where did Norris Cole go to school?
Bonus question.
I
Where'd he
don't
go? Cleveland State, bro. Come on.
Come on, bro.
What do you mean, come on, bro?
It's
He went
here.
to Cleveland State.
Down the street.
Here. Down the street.
All right. Who's this gentleman?
Down the street.
Who this?
Didn't know either.
One of the best shooters ever.
You know, I had harder ones than this, and I
Last
literally
name start with a
deleted
P.
them.
First
That's
does.
his first name.
First name starts with a P. Fuck.
And it ain't Pedro.
Well,
not
there
like-
goes my
It's
guess.
not late.
Come on, bro. I know you played with him on 2K.
I did. I can't remember his name though.
Peja.
Peja.
Peja what?
Stojakovic.
P-E-J.
A.
A.
Peja Stojakovic.
With the asterisks. This guy.
I know the other Miami guy.
This guy played for the Cavs too with LeBron.
Played with LeBron and against LeBron.
So the first time LeBron was there, right?
yes.
Played-
Yeah, so I'm not
07?
gonna know.
07. Larry?
He was like right around.
Not
that time.
Larry.
Not Larry.
Larry
Big
who?
man.
Big man.
Larry who?
Power forward.
Hold on, wait.
Hughes.
Hughes.
He's an idiot.
I don't know what they look like. What do you mean? 07? I was
They
6.
don't wear helmets.
I
You
was
should
6.
know. This game is easier in
I was
basketball
6.
because they don't wear helmets.
I really don't
Matt and
know.
Dontea were both graduated from high school when me and Derrick were 6 years old.
Okay, but hold on. I want you to remember. I want you to remember
So
this
these were,
excuse.
like,
I want
their
you to remember
prime.
this excuse because after
see-
this
look,
row,
see the two
these
modern
are
players?
current players.
I
So
know
when
the
you
next
don't
one.
know current
I know
players,
the
I
next
want to know
one.
what your excuse
I know
is.
Max
What's this
Strus
one?
is
I
the
don't
next
know this
one.
dude.
Hey, Max
Come
Strus is
on,
not the
guys.
next one.
Max
you
Strus
ass.
is not the next one, you bum.
Wait, do you know who the next one is?
He just said it's Max Strus,
No,
and
it
it's
ain't Max
not.
Go to the next one. That is Antoine
This
Jameson.
is Antoine Jameson.
Oh,
All-star.
cool.
Antoine
Do you know,
Jameson.
I know this
Stud.
one. Do you know this one?
I do know him, but I don't know
Hey,
his
he
name.
really big as fuck. This motherfucker.
Myers
Jack.
Leonard,
Good job.
Myers Leonard.
Yeah.
Where'd he go to college?
Colorado.
Cleveland State.
I actually don't know this one.
Illinois.
We all three of us didn't know. Fuck, what's his name? Oh,
I want to know what your excuse is now, Jordan, because he is in the NBA right now, and he's a young player. Only been in the
Keldon?
league for Keldon Johnson, Kentucky
I
alumni.
didn't know if I was going to know that one.
Big Blue Nation, stand up.
I know this one.
I only know
He went to
Is he-
Iowa.
is
two
he still
players
on
on
the
the
Kings?
Kings.
Yeah.
He is still on the
He's still on the
He's a
Kings.
rook.
Yeah, this is his first year.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Keegan Murray.
Keegan Murray from Iowa.
Damn, these are all bums. I don't know.
Oh, you
Yeah.
should know this one of all people.
Who?
He should know this.
Him.
Me?
Yes. It's crazy of like, so when we started doing this podcast and like we send things to each other and then we say things, it's amazing how somebody will say something in the group chat and don't even remember what they said. You remember how me and him had a conversation? He was like, I don't remember I don't remember you telling us that. And me and him literally were the only ones that
Was the
talked
only
about
ones
it.
ever talking
Yeah.
about it.
He is a person that you literally text us about.
Oh shit.
That is the biggest hint. You literally
See, if
text
I'm
us about
texting
him
you
during
guys
the
about
trade
someone,
deadline.
I know what
You
they look
text
like
us.
at least.
I will give you a hint. Scottie Pippen.
Okay, I don't know his name, but he fucked Scottie Pippen Jr.'s mom.
Malik Beasley. What the fuck?
Malik
you don't remember?
Beasley?
That's what he looks like.
You don't remember the podcast episode? Malik Beasley. What the fuck?
Malik Beasley.
This next one, his name is Jalen. But
Oh,
there's
bro,
two
I don't
fucking
remember this
different
dude.
ones.
I don't remember this dude's name.
Well, I'll help you out.
He is so
Williams?
crazy.
They have the same exact name.
Yeah, it's Jalen Williams. There's
It is
two of
Jalen
them,
Williams.
but no, one's spelled J-A-L
Man,
and
I'm not
one's
worried about the spelling of the
J-A-Y.
name. That's Jalen Williams from Oklahoma
And they both
City.
have like the
Next.
same hair, bro.
That dude needs a
It's
haircut.
Yeah, I hate
Bad.
this
So
fucking
which
hair.
one is this though?
I don't know.
The one that plays for
Jalen Williams.
OKC.
They
both play for OKC.
And they took them
they
both.
both
in the
there's
same
number
number
draft.
The
8
one that
and
wears
number
number
6.
Yeah,
Well, this is the
It
one that
doesn't
wears
matter
number
how
8.
it's spelled.
what
You
I
know who he is. This guy.
Hmm.
A legend right here.
The
In
UConn
college.
legend.
In college. Not in the NBA.
The UConn legend. LeBron wanted him.
And don't say
Well-
way before your time because this dude probably was in the NBA up until about
LeBron
5, 6
wanted
years
his
ago.
ass.
For no reason.
I want to say a name, but it ain't gonna be right.
Go ahead, say it.
It's a wild name.
Start with an S.
It
Yeah.
does start with an S.
Battier. Shane Battier.
Oh my fucking god.
Also, I didn't. Get that.
Shabazz Napier.
I was close.
Hey, I can't wait till we put this on TikTok. Oh my
It's close
god.
enough.
He said Shane.
I'm just not even gonna guess when I don't know him because
you know what's crazy? Didn't Shane Battier wear 31?
Yes.
You dyslexic mother.
Jordan, I
Not
want you
even-
to guess, please.
I already said it.
No,
Oh.
he said he's not guessing if you don't know. I really want him to guess.
Yeah, you got to say
I'm the
something.
only one that's been
well,
guessing,
sometimes I
getting
really
roasted for
don't
it.
know.
Just throw something out there.
Like
He's
Nuggets
like one of
number
the
3.
fastest dudes ever.
He was a bucket in college.
The only person that's ever worn number 3 for the Nuggets
Kyle
that I
Korver.
know
Is Allen
Iverson.
Iverson.
is Allen Iverson.
That's Kyle Korver.
in the picture.
Yes,
Kyle
I got
Kyle
him.
Korver's in the
You get
picture.
the other guy. I got
Getting
Kyle
blown
Korver.
by for probably a wide open layup
get the
is
other
Kyle
guy.
Korver.
Absolutely
Go ahead,
getting
man. You can
blown
take
by
this one.
Ty Lawson.
Ty Lawson. Do you
Oh,
guys
that
remember Ty
small
Lawson?
little
No.
fucker.
He's so
He's like
fast.
5'9".
He was hard to guard on 2K,
Do you remember?
for
Do
real.
you remember where he went to
My
college?
guy.
All I know this.
Syracuse. Okay, this dude.
Drop it
Make
if
him
you
guess.
know it.
So let's see if you know it.
C.
Do you guys remember anything
W.
significant about his career?
Didn't he win Rookie of the Year?
My dude
Yeah.
peaked.
And then he was
Yeah.
trash.
He peaked.
Yeah.
His first.
He was on the
game-
Bulls for a little bit.
He peaked his first game of his NBA career.
Do you know who
His
this is?
best game ever in his NBA career
a
was his
guess.
first game.
Make him
He
take
scored
a
a
guess.
triple double his first game of the season
I don't
and never
know
did
who the
anything
fuck
after
Yeah,
that.
he went-
Make
he
him
came to the
take
Bulls,
a
he was
guess, so
ass.
I've been
That's
guessing
fucked.
and been getting
Take a
roasted.
guess. Anybody.
I have no idea.
He has 3 names.
Say name.
3 fucking names?
He had 2 last
Yeah.
names. You know what's
He
hyphenated?
has 2 last names. Hyphenated.
Okay. Well, I still don't know. That
MCW.
gives me no help.
Take
MCW.
A guess. Take a guess.
Average white guy name starts with an M. We all probably have a bunch of clients.
Is
with
his
that
last name Carter Williams?
There you
There
go.
you go.
I don't know his
Okay.
first name.
Average white
Michael.
guy name starts with an
Michael.
M. There you go.
He was saying Michael, so I didn't know.
Oh,
No,
I didn't know that. And I
Oh,
believe
that's-
that is the last one.
Yeah, that
Is
all
his
of them.
last name Carter Williams?
Yeah.
what a guess.
That was a good guess. Good job, boys. You guys
When I
know
heard MCW, I was like,
I should
absolutely
have
no
heard of
NBA
him.
players. And these weren't like, I didn't put bums up here.
I know the middle ones.
Like, most of these dudes are
Like
champions.
Norris Cole, Myers,
The
Leonard,
trash
Michael Carter
ones
Williams. I know like the ones
were,
that are like
uh,
not
Like,
newer.
Sam Cassell's a trash
Jalen
one.
was the hardest one, I think.
So, and I just did that because he's current.
Jalen
Like, he's
Williams?
in the NBA right now.
This Jalen Williams?
Yeah.
We knew. We
Eddie
me and
House
him
is an
both
NBA
knew.
Oh no,
champion.
yeah, I knew him too.
I
That was
bet-
probably like the most irrelevant dude on this
Oh
list.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know what's really fucked up? I bet on one of the Jalen Williams to get 10 plus points, and I was rooting for the wrong one to get 10.
Yeah,
Because I
he's
didn't know
actually
who I
really
bet.
good. He's averaging like 15 points a game right now. He's actually pretty solid. But everybody
so
on
you
this
bet the wrong
list,
one.
you should have
Yeah.
known.
Yeah, I bet the one that was plus money to get 10 points.
Maybe
forgot half their
minus. Malik Beasley's pretty irrelevant.
Yeah,
Everybody,
those two back to back are kind of irrelevant.
Jalen Williams is a new
Myers
player.
Leonard's irrelevant.
Maybe
Myers Leonard's just got signed to a 10day contract because
Irrelevant.
after his anti.
Myers Leonard be making TikToks though, so like
He
that's how
haven't seen
y'all
I put
know.
him on there for a reason. You should have known that.
No, he said.
That's how he be making TikToks with this girl. That's how they know him.
She fine?
I said Max Struess.
Oh no, she's
at
not.
least I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said Max Struess.
Yeah.
Wow, guys. So listen, I have an assignment for you guys.
Huh.
Go home and watch NBA films until your eyes bleed.
I'm
No,
glad
don't
you
do
know the
that.
assignment.
Hey, at least I tried to guess. He didn't even give any attempt.
Because I don't know who the fuck these people are.
All right, guys. I've carried us enough.
All right, what else
You
we
guys
got?
tell us where we're going next. I'm tired of carrying us.
Just let me know if you guys want to play my game.
Bro, your game?
Hey, we could play Matt's game.
We never talked to my voice cracked. Jesus Christ. We never talked about the Super Bowl. Never talked about
Oh, yeah.
Brady. Did we talk about Brady
Anybody
actually
that-
retiring? Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
yeah, we had to take a week off.
Anybody that thinks the Eagles got robbed is fucking stupid, so.
Yeah, the Eagles did not get robbed. That was pass interference, blatant, clear. Whether you want
Defensive
them to
holding. It was
win or
defensive
lose
holding.
on that, that's defensive holding. Yes. Yeah, if you think that wasn't, you're just an Eagles fan. Simple as that.
Yep.
You just don't like turtles.
You just don't like turtles. Shout out to my guy Boo Boo Schuster. Got him a ring though. I'm happy for him.
Boo boo. He was balling in the second half.
All these ex Steelers getting rings and y'all just ain't getting a stairway to 7 yet. It's crazy.
Hey, that
Damn.
counts as ours.
Just thankful.
Wait.
Okay.
Didn't Anderson Varejao get 2?
Yeah. Not before Braun got any, though.
I don't think he accepted his last one, to be honest.
For real? He probably
What
should
a
The
have.
one that he was
fucking
on the
idiot.
Warriors and the Cavs.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
taking that. I'm taking that ring.
Well, the one year he got one either way, no matter what.
I have a
That
question
was
for
that
us.
year.
His
Warriors,
last
Cavs?
year. Yeah.
And
I
he was on, was that 16? He was on the Warriors technically in 16, lost to the Cavs, and then he said he's not going to take the ring because he wasn't a part of the championship team.
But he
Yeah.
was a part of the team the whole first half of the year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like, I don't want the ring. I didn't finish
That's pretty
the season
fire
yet.
scenarios when people get a ring no matter who wins, though. Like,
Yeah, that shit's great.
like I'm like my dude Melvin Gordon. Like, I ain't do
That
shit.
dude-
but
that
this
was
is,
crazy,
Bro, listen.
that
whether
is
you-
the epitome of group project, and I didn't do shit.
facts. But at the end of the day,
Epitome,
he is
bro.
still on the roster.
didn't-
He gets a he
Yeah,
gets a
he didn't
championship.
play at all.
I know. I don't know if Melvin Gordon suited up. Like I really.
I mean, the
don't.
picture he was in uniform.
Oh, was he? The
Yeah.
only picture I saw was in the locker room.
Yeah, he was in his jersey and pads.
Was he? Okay. Okay.
He's
He
on
had
special
that
teams.
T-shirt over top though, so it was probably hard to see.
That's
it was
what I
over
just-
top of the pads.
Okay. See, I was more concerned with the
Dontea
caption.
just thought he was big as fuck.
No, I just really.
This cat got some
was like,
shoulders.
damn.
Who's that
Nah,
white?
I looked at his face and was like, Melvin Gordon played for the Chiefs. And then I looked at the caption that said, the guy who does nothing in the group project but still gets an A. And that was all I was focused on. I looked at nothing else in that picture from
Yeah,
that.
that was-
So shout out to Melvin Gordon. But I'm him, bro. I don't care if I do nothing or
Yeah,
not.
that's
I'm
Yanu.
definitely taking my ring.
Outrun it.
Like,
Yeah, he going crazy.
Why Dwight Howard?
He's going nuts
Bro.
right now.
He's
I
going
mean, he
so
should.
nuts.
He should be.
Except when he faces that big dude.
yeah, that's his
Sam
kryptonite.
Bowler.
That's his kryptonite.
Didn't he have
Sam
like
Bowler.
84 points and
So you know
36
his
rebounds?
name,
I
but
know
not
his
none of the NBA players.
I wasn't aware of it being that crazy, but
What? Oh, bro, his last game was
He had like 84
nuts,
points
bro.
and like
Look at the
36
trending NBA
rebounds.
Nuts.
Look who's down there. Myers Leonard.
he
Because
just
he
got
be
picked
making-
up by the
'cause he be
Bucks.
See, I
making
didn't even know
TikToks
that,
and
to be
shit.
honest.
Yeah, he just signed a 10-day contract with the Milwaukee Bucks.
I
It's
thought he-
crazy,
I
bro.
thought he'd
You
just
are
been out
not
for a
allowed
while.
to say anything negative about Jewish people. My dude ain't been in the league
Oh,
in 2
yeah.
seasons because of one
He was a very
anti-Semitic comment.
serviceable big man.
That's why I'm saying you ain't allowed to talk about Jewish people because it's not like he was some bum that you could just erase and call it a day. Like
Go back
my
up to the
dude,
top, Jordan.
Was it up there?
my dude disappeared for 2 whole years.
I thought it said Taiwan. Oh, nah. Go down.
Damn, they ain't even got his stats up.
Keep going.
Hold on.
Oh. Damn.
How do you feel about Karl Malone being celebrated?
I was waiting for somebody to bring it up. I didn't want to be the one to bring it up. Listen, I feel like I'm one of the only people amongst my friends group who I talk sports with consistently. You know, you got your core people you talk about the same stuff with, who always asks, how was this not talked about more?
Yeah.
To give everybody context what we're talking about,
Bro.
Karl Malone was 20 years old, and there's a lot of people who don't know this, by the way.
Oh, there's a
A
game.
lot of people.
Yeah.
Karl
Gang of
Malone
people
is
that don't know
20
this.
years old in college, okay? At Louisiana Tech? State? Yeah,
Yes,
Louisiana Tech.
Yes.
He gets a 13-year-old girl pregnant. She has his child. His family and her family settles out of court in a civil lawsuit. He gives no financial obligations to the child and does not take care of the child.
And he doesn't even have to say that he is the child's dad.
And he does not even have to say that he is the child's father. And the child is now. Is he still active in the NFL? I know he was in the NFL for a little while.
I don't know if he still is.
I don't think he's still
Oh
active.
my
He
God,
probably,
what
he
the
probably
fuck?
be like 40 years old by now.
The league that Dwight Howard plays in was founded by Blackie Chin.
That really says Blackie Chen. Wow.
Look at the logo. We could have made a better logo.
But
for
yeah, the
that.
fact that a
What the fuck
20-year-old
is
got a 13-year-old pregnant is wild, and nobody talks about it.
I
Yeah.
did a couple TikToks. There were NBA players talking about it, old players, saying they just don't respect Malone for that because no one talks about
That's
it.
why.
Yeah,
you don't-
nobody talks
Yeah.
about it. How does
He's
that
like,
get
it
swept
just
under the
slips
rug?
over. And I was just thinking, what if during the celebration, at halftime, the crowd was just booing
What if someone
or
would have
like,
snuck him?
Well, he got
Or-
booed the first day.
Hey,
Oh, I didn't.
He
know
got
that.
booed.
I
did
Yeah.
didn't
you
know
guys? Do you guys ever watch that dude where like
He looks like a
they
freak.
just give him a name or they tell him something and he has to guess the player? He'll be like golf, hockey, soccer, baseball,
Oh, yeah,
football.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
They said
What are they?
they
For
said
Malone?
just say minor league and have it be Karl Malone.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
He got it too.
He did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, like, did you know about that, Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I was
yeah,
about to say
I
because
knew
there's a
about that.
ton of people. Like I wasn't calling you out. Like there's a ton
Well, I
of
don't know a
people
lot of shit about basketball, but
who
I knew about
like
that.
do not like. I was telling my
We've
wife
talked about
it,
that
and my wife
way
was
too
like,
much.
What? And I'm like, yeah, you didn't know that.
We've talked about it way too much for them to not know.
Right? Did you see what he said about getting backlash?
Oh, he's
Like-
not going to speak on it.
Yeah, he
It's
said
his
I'm not
person-
speaking on
it's
it.
his
He's like, I don't
personal-
care about no backlash in my personal life. I'll deal with it in my personal life, like
I mean,
I've always dealt with.
At
it.
least he doesn't like.
That's
at
why
least
he
he's not the
lives in a
person out-
fucking cabin in Utah.
Mhm.
Yep, he's not out in the fucking public.
Hell no,
rumbling
bro.
around.
Hey, but shout out to him. The
That dude
looks
is like
he's
top
in
5 in scoring
Yeah.
and
top
doesn't
three.
even get talked about.
top 3. Wow,
Well,
Yeah.
I did see
He's a
that he.
rapist, so.
he's still in phenomenal shape though.
That dude.
Did you see him in that fucking button? Now my dude was jacked.
He was
still.
yoked back in the day.
I know
like,
he
big
ain't
as
lost.
hell.
Hey, he ain't lost no muscle mass. My dude is still.
I
Jacked.
feel bad for the 13.
You
Why
wanna
are
play
you
that game?
still
If
looking
you-
up?
I feel bad
Y'all-
for the 13.
Y'all want to play that game? Try to guess the player. I'll have Dontea give me one, and you guys can guess.
We'll do one, sure. Right now.
Okay.
Give me somebody. Anybody.
Current only.
I'm trying to think of somebody though.
Current
Now.
only my ass.
No, you can do.
Suck my ass. We can do NFL if you want.
Just do whatever. Just any sport.
Anything.
NFL is way
anything.
Any sport besides like golf, dude. Come on.
Got
And
you.
baseball. Well,
It's gonna be John Rahm.
But you gotta give me
Is that a-
He's a golfer.
I gotta say like one thing.
I was about to say golf
Mm.
player. He's not a golf player.
Shooter.
He's-
Is
This
swing that.
motherfucker.
that too much or not
Are
enough?
Yeah.
you trying
Too
to look
much?
at Taiwan's
Wait.
fucking league?
I was trying to look at
You're
Dwight
like
Howard's
way
stats.
too
This
much.
website's
Yeah,
gonna
but that
give me
like
fucking
makes you go
viruses
crazy
now.
though in the brain.
I was
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
look
take
up
straight
Dwight
notes.
Howard's stats, but he won't pop up
It's okay.
on here.
I still think they're gonna
This
struggle.
website don't load the stats. It says cannot be reached.
They don't pay him enough over there to keep the fucking stats.
They ain't awake yet. The kids that run the servers ain't awake yet.
Where you got? You got it.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Are we
You
supposed
ready?
to do it like the one dude?
Sure, if you
Hockey,
want.
baseball, football.
Whatever you want.
Or do you want us to like go against each other, like question after
You guys
question?
can work
good.
together if you want.
Work together.
So
All
not
right,
a competition.
We have
Together.
a player in our mind.
Breakfast.
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 Go.
Basketball or football?
Basketball.
I like how he just took two instead of like he didn't go through a list. Basketball. Current.
Yes.
Current.
West, East.
East.
Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
Small forward.
Why you looking me in the eyes like I'm just
He is, bro. You look like you would look through your soul.
like he just goes see the player in my head. Are you trying to read my fucking mind?
So small forward. And
Man, we
East.
should have had the
Current.
timer. They
Stop
can only
looking at
get
me,
money
Swan.
30
On
seconds.
the Hornets.
Who?
Not on the Hornets.
No.
Do you know the divisions or no?
No, they don't know the divisions.
Okay.
Say it.
I don't know the divisions.
Cavs division.
No.
No.
Okay. So it knocks out a ton of teams. Celtics division. There's only 3 divisions.
I think
It
that
knocks
is.
out a third of
South.
the divisions.
Southern or South,
I-
right?
They're not in the Celtics.
He said
division.
that knocks out a ton.
No,
of
they're not in the
teams.
Celtics.
You guys are asking terrible questions.
Yeah, no.
Like you guys could get there so much faster.
Derrick, stop asking.
What are you doing? You
questions.
googling something?
NBA.
I got
Just
you.
don't
Just
worry
ask
about
me.
the
I have it.
division.
Ask
Ask
me.
better questions. Ask like
I've
You
had it
said
up. Just ask me.
breakfast. Like, what am I supposed to get with breakfast?
Is he
I
a
don't know.
defensive player or like
Atlantic division.
More of a three-point
The
shooter?
Atlantic division.
No.
Southeast.
what
Yes.
did you ask?
Hawks, Hornets, Heat, Magic, Wizards.
Heat.
Heat. Breakfast. What the fuck?
Jimmy Butler got a coffee company?
Why do you know that?
I don't know.
He does, but
You
no.
don't
it's
know
not
any
him.
of those players we just showed, but you know that Jimmy Butler has a fucking coffee company.
All right,
Yeah,
final
Tyler-
guess.
Oh,
Well, Tyler. Oh, you said
It was
Tyler.
supposed to be.
It's a small
No, it's all right.
forward on the Heat that is current. They said
Tyler Hero's current.
he's not a small forward.
He's a guard.
Duncan Robinson.
Final guess.
Yeah.
Max
Jimmy-
Strus.
oh, okay.
I guess Duncan Robinson because it's breakfast and Duncan.
Ah, damn. That was actually good. I didn't even think about that.
That was a good one.
Am I stupid? Why is it breakfast? I'm so stupid right now.
Struce, toaster strudel.
That is Duncan is a way better.
Hey, listen, Matt gave you the hand, not me.
Sorry.
I was just trying to help him.
toaster,
Do you guys want to give us one to make it fair?
the fuck?
You guys want to give us one?
That
now?
wasn't even hard.
That
Like,
wasn't
that was
hard.
a current
You
player
guys
that
took-
starts.
I'm going to show you guys how to get there a little faster. But
Okay.
if you guys want to do one for us real quick,
All right,
go
yeah.
ahead.
You can
I'll pull
pull
someone
up
up.
whatever. Pull up whatever you want.
Keep it to basketball, football, please. We kept it to
yeah,
that for
because
you.
they fucked us.
We didn't fuck you.
We gave you a starter.
Breakfast. Oh,
That's
we're-
Strudel.
we
Listen,
didn't give
it
you a
don't
starter.
it don't
You wanna give
matter
that?
what hint you
Yes.
give me. It
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Right.
You don't have to give me a
I
hint.
don't care.
Okay, Jordan got
No,
one.
go ahead.
Hold on.
No,
I'm about to say you don't have to
Lucky
give
they
me a
might
hint.
get it
I
immediately.
know. I was like, what?
This is gonna throw him off. It's too easy. LeBron James. Fuck.
It's like what?
LeBron, Jimmy,
You know,
Tatum,
like,
Embiid, Harden.
You know, streusel is like what goes on coffee cakes, right?
No.
Okay.
Dang. You guys gotta get
I mean,
cultured.
that's breakfast. Coffee cake goes
you,
with breakfast.
you guys gotta get cultured. Unpopular. Uncultured
Ooh,
swine.
No, coffee cakes with the little shit on top. That's streusel. That's why I said
Okay.
breakfast.
No.
You said toaster strudel, so
What
I
is
kind of just roll with it. But I knew what I meant.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Center net's
Alright,
trash.
you wanna kick it off? You want me to kick it off?
Say
Are
the
you ready?
hint.
Give us our
Say
hint.
the hint, Jordan.
Blunt blowing.
Blunt blowing. Okay, I like
Polo
this.
draw showing.
East or west?
Basketball, football,
Football.
Okay.
football. LeGarrette Blunt.
No.
Laramie Tunsil.
No.
AFC, NFC.
Neither.
Neither.
Current.
Yes.
Yes.
How's it neither? It's football and it's neither.
Football, not NFL.
You guys suck.
This guy.
XFL.
There you go.
They really went
XFL.
XFL. Martavius
Martavius Bryant.
Dickheads.
Yes.
And we still got it faster than y'all.
no and said
We still got it faster
No,
than
I was
y'all.
trying to switch it.
We still got it faster than y'all.
Josh Gordon. There's a
No,
bunch of
they
weed
said
smoke.
switched it. I'll counter.
Josh Gordon was gonna be my next.
That was the next one.
Yeah.
Martavius Bryant just popped in my head first.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
try to guess one more. Ready?
You have another
You
one?
got another one?
Mahogany.
Mahogany?
Mahogany?
Okay, don't know nothing about it. Basketball or football?
Football.
Active or not active?
Active.
NFL,
Yes.
AFC, NFC.
AFC.
AFC North?
No.
AFC West?
Yes.
Okay, Mahogany, AFC West. Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos, Mahogany.
Russell Wilson.
Offense or defense?
No, ask him. Chiefs, Broncos,
Yeah, what
Chiefs.
teams? Chiefs. Offense or defense?
Offense.
Offense.
Melvin Gordon.
Patrick Mahomes' dad.
No.
Melvin Gordon.
They said Mahogany,
No.
cigars, Mahogany.
No.
You said offense?
Yeah.
Does he start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he their best player? One of their best players.
Yes.
Derrick
Yes.
McKinnon, Juju Smith-Schuster.
Final guess.
Why we get a final guess? It's a time limit.
Final guess.
There was no time
There was
limit.
30
Okay,
seconds
is he
in my
black?
head.
Kinda.
Kind of. What is-
Sky Moore.
No.
Final guess.
Kadarius Toney.
Patrick Mahomes, dude. It's so
He
close
said
to
Patrick
Mahogany.
Mahomes.
I said Patrick Mahomes' dad.
Dad.
Sorry.
I know.
Oh,
I
sorry.
thought you were gonna get it after you
Sorry.
said that. That's why I looked at you. I was pointing
Smoking on that Joe Burrow.
Well,
I'm surprised you guys just didn't say that.
What's
Just off the
Mahomes
bat.
close to mahogany?
No, it's just like Struce and breakfast, you know?
Yeah.
well, Struce is an
Streusel
item
is
that
a
goes on a
topping.
breakfast thing.
Struce
though.
soul.
Max Struess.
It's short for Streusel.
Mahogany, Mahomes.
Not the same at all.
That's basically
Literally, Struess is
That's the
in
two
the word.
letters
same thing.
apart.
No. No, it's not.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Not at all.
It's the same
Your
thing.
argument is
Same
trash.
Yo, you
Same
two
thing.
are built different.
That was our first thing. He was
Not
like,
in a
he's
good
like,
way.
He's like, just do
Low key, I
mahogany.
thought you
and
guys
say
were going to
Mahomes.
get it immediately.
Wow. I
I
hate
thought about
both of
just
you.
doing Jesse Bates and saying something random with him.
Oh my god.
Just
Like Bates
Tiger.
Motel.
Huh?
Bates Motel.
Just say Tiger.
All right. Where do you guys want to go next? You guys have anything else you want to talk about that we've missed or anything like that? It's 11 o'clock. XFL. Did you guys watch that?
Shout
I
out to
watched
your
a little
boy.
bit of it.
Shout out to
Derrick
Davion.
Henry.
Getting the start.
Derrick Henry.
Yep. Shout out to Davion Smith, number 2 for the Arlington Renegades. He is being called the Derrick Henry of the XFL right now.
With no highlights to support.
No
Like,
highlights to
the
support. They
dude
just
posted the
literally
video and just didn't say
showed
anything.
him in the huddle. Like,
Yeah.
you go show him running.
Did you see my snap of my dude out of breath?
Bro.
He was spent.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just out here blocking. He messed that dude up though. He pancaked
Yeah,
him.
he did. Nah, I mean, listen, man, I'm happy to see like some of those dudes get another chance. You know, shout out to obviously Davion's one of my good friends, so I'm happy to see him back on the field and getting an opportunity to do what he loves. So it's fire. But the XFL, I'm gonna be honest, I was actually impressed week 1.
You see
I watched 3 games.
It was crazy.
It was actually really
Gucci
good.
to Gordon.
I wish we could.
I did see that.
I wish we could bet on it.
We probably will be able to. I see them opening up lines here soon, like on FanDuel and stuff,
said
because they
it's
had
not
lines for
not
it.
available in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
it was
makes
available
sense.
to bet on, just not here.
Wow.
But
What
they
about in
said,
PA?
they said
Don't
the
know.
big reason for that is like just when they were making the laws, because sports betting just became legal, they were like, they didn't know what the fuck to put it as.
Mm-hmm.
So the XFL fell under like something different. Like
Got you.
the NFL, you could bet on,
Right.
but they had to put in another rule. Or
Minor
something for the
league
XFL.
football.
Yeah.
Do we think the XFL is going to be around for more than one season now?
Yeah, I do. Only
I'd say
because
more
of
than
its backing.
So now they actually have a partnership with the NFL. The first year they didn't
They
have
do?
a partnership. Yes, they actually have a partnership now, and they are now
I know
considered.
the USFL does.
So
but does the
they're
XFL too?
considered now development league
Oh, that's
for
cool.
the NFL. They're a direct bridge
though
to
it's
the
all
NFL
old
now.
heads.
What'd you say?
Even though it's all old heads that
Some.
have been in the NFL
Some.
before.
Nah, there's some young dudes.
There's some young dudes though. There's some, but it is
But
a
the
lot
ones
of
that
old
we
dudes.
The running back-
know,
Like
but the
obviously
ones that
Vic
we
Beasley was
know,
out there.
The
yeah.
running back that was supposed to be ahead of Davion, like we thought, just from
Was gonna start.
from the
Yeah, yeah,
website, we thought he was gonna start
Because
just-
he was younger or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so Davion, when you watch this, we didn't think you were going to start because we think you're buns. We thought they were going to start because they were
they just
there
had-
before you.
They had it listed like 1, 2, 3
came
as
in
running backs. I thought that dude was
Davion
gonna start.
started.
Didn't he come in late?
Nah, he started
Like
off
in the season.
Oh, in the season.
season.
Yeah,
In the
yeah, yeah. I
season.
thought you meant into the game
Yeah,
late.
no,
No,
yeah.
he got
He
there
didn't get
after the draft.
drafted because of the.
Yeah, he decided to
the
do some
medical
stupid shit.
form.
You know
He
what you did.
You know what you did. He ain't gonna watch anyway.
No, he watches. He was
Does he?
talking shit to me about last episode.
Oh.
Yeah, he was talking shit. He called me a clown for switching jerseys.
Shout out
Oh.
Davion Smith for being one of 6.
1 of 6. Shout out to him. I thought 5 and 6 was your girlfriend, my wife, but appreciate him for being 1 of the 6th.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
But yeah, the XFL was good, man. I actually enjoyed it. The fact that the one thing that I saw that was pretty dope is like you're kind of never truly out of the game.
That
Did
4th
you
and
see?
15.
Yeah.
was
Did you
fire.
see the Renegades? How when they were playing the
Was
Renegades?
16 to 3?
15-3.
Yeah.
That was the Brahmas, wasn't it?
Well, the Davion's game, at the
Oh.
end of the game, you had a chance. Like, if they went for it, they went for the 3-point, didn't get it. Well, then you have an opportunity to get the ball, 4th and 15 from your own 25-yard
Yeah.
line to still drive down the field
Yeah.
again. That's kind of gas. I actually like that. I don't think the NFL should implement it or nothing like that, but it's a cool concept for an
because
alternative
anyone
league.
can come back just
Exactly.
that fast.
Like, dog, I mean, you could just lapse in, in coverage.
But you
get a
never have
dude
to
open.
kick off. You can just keep going for it.
Yeah, that's
every
what I'm
fucking
saying.
time.
Like,
Just
that's
keep-
sweet. Defense
imagine
will
a
get
team
tired
keeps the
eventually.
ball for the whole first half. The other team does not touch the ball, bro.
You might only be able to do that at the end of the game.
That would
though.
be
I didn't see the
insane.
rules to it, but it might be just the end of the game thing.
That'd be insane, though.
That would be though.
Did we take a trip to Arlington and go to all the games in one weekend?
Yeah, so I didn't know that they all practice and
Same.
like they all practice in the same facility and all that. Like I didn't know that. Did I send you guys that TikTok of that dude talking about the league?
Nah, I didn't see it. If you
There
don't
was
think so.
like a mixed dude. He's a little older with a beard. He was breaking down the league, breaking down the pay, like how
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gonna
I
be
saw it, but you
sustainable
didn't send
because
it.
they all play in one area, so it's cheap. The funding for the houses and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like after I saw that video, I was like, oh yeah, I could see this being around for a little while.
That's why they're trying to take advantage.
But here's the
Keep
thing, like the
everybody in
past,
one spot.
Well, they've been trying to do a secondary football league for like the past 4 years, give or take. Like, it starts off, there's a bunch of hype. Everybody's like, oh my god, I can't believe that the Super Bowl just happened and football's back.
Oh yeah,
In
it
3
just
weeks,
dies down.
nobody will be watching that shit again.
Menchie's.
Let's hope
Menchie's.
I hope it stays around.
Yeah, me
Should
too.
be-
I
Do we
It's
think
just more
but-
shit to watch, you know.
So, do you think it's actually going to be a bridge to the NFL though? Like, do you think
Yeah,
we'll actually see
absolutely.
some standout XFL players get to the league?
Sometimes.
Absolutely, because last year the USFL or whatever, as soon as that ended,
There was a
I
good
pay
amount of
attention.
people.
I don't know around the league, but I really pay attention to the Steelers roster all year, and they added a lot of dudes from the USFL in camp to like give them a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of random dudes that you don't even know.
Yeah, you've seen these dudes play
You've seen
recently
these dudes play
versus
like
NFL talent
Arthur
and stuff.
Millette.
Mhm.
He came from the USFL and he
played
he
decent.
earned a starting spot.
Yep. Derrick, I saw you shaking your head no. You don't think it'll actually be a bridge between the two?
Sometimes, in some cases, I don't think it's going to be. More players are going to come from college than any other.
For sure.
That's what
So
I'm
in
saying.
what
They're
in what
younger.
cases do you
Yeah.
think like maybe like backup quarterbacks type thing? Because we saw what was it, dude?
Danucci.
Was it who's balling in the XFL and then he ended up getting
I'll tell you who wasn't PJ Walker.
yes PJ and there was another one. Who's the white dude? He went to the Browns and he went to the Cowboys. He was playing really good.
Browns and Cowboys.
Yeah, he was a backup quarterback. He got cut from the Browns pretty
Connor
quick.
Shaw, fucking
No. This is gonna kill me.
Alex Tanney.
No,
I'll tell you
it
who
was
was.
like in the last 2 seasons.
Last
Who
two
wasn't
seasons?
balling? Paxton Lynch.
Paxton Lynch was like
Oh,
shit. My
he's
dude
the
got
only-
benched.
He's the only
Only
dude that's
player-
got benched
Got benched.
in every single league. CFL,
league.
XFL, USFL, and NFL.
Damn.
Imagine that you're.
I wouldn't try to play football anymore if I was him. I don't think I could take that rejection anymore.
Yeah, if, like
I
if
don't-
you tell
At
me
this
like
point,
you're the
he's so used
starter,
to
like
it.
I'm just gonna be like, nah, somebody else. I'll be on the roster, like I'll come in, but don't start me.
Don't start me.
I gotta think of the dude. I gotta try to find the dude I'm thinking of real quick. The quarterback. He was playing really good in the maybe it was in USFL. What was the other league? AAF. That's what I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Let me figure it out. Hold
Was
on.
it Danucci that looked like Pat Mahomes Jr. on like 3 different plays?
Yeah, dude.
Danucci was playing.
Dude, if that was Pat Mahomes, Twitter would have broke. When he threw that pass to Josh
Was it
Gordon,
Josh Gordon in the
he
end
threw like
zone?
that, that
Yeah.
was crazy. Ben DiNucci. It was some good games.
Cowboys
though.
should have just held on to him and started him over Dak.
Nah, they got Cooper.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush and then Ben DiNucci is his backup with Dak somewhere else.
Dak was the third string.
Cowboys would have been doing.
He wouldn't be there.
Cowboys would have been doing better than they did this year.
Garrett Gilbert.
Garrett Gilbert.
Garrett
He was,
Gilbert.
he was balling.
Garrett Gilbert is
Yeah.
who I was thinking of. I'm like, fuck, I can't think of that
Are we
guy's
not
name. Yeah, he was
playing,
balling in the.
24?
We will. It's for TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's too much downtime to try to do. It was the AAF. He was the AAF MVP. That's why he was balling, and then he got picked up by the Cowboys. Played a couple games, then he played for the Browns too
Garrett?
for a second.
So
Lamar Jackson, what's going on with that? I don't think we've really talked about that.
I'm
Like we
Kendrick
have
Lamar.
outside of this, but yesterday he posted on his Instagram story and said, "No matter how much genuine love you show, it'll never be enough. So fuck it," with like the ice cold emoji.
That's
He
cringe.
about to do all that to be a Raven at the beginning of the season.
And
That's
then he
crazy.
posted this.
They said they're not giving him any guaranteed money.
Ooh.
Not like what he wants.
Yeah, he
Ooh.
wants a ton of guaranteed
Not
money.
any, but
Yeah,
they said they're
listen,
not giving him.
When you see Deshaun Watson get off of the massage table into a practice facility and get $230 million fully guaranteed, and you're Lamar Jackson, who just won MVP, just won a playoff game, yes, you want equal guaranteed money. Kirk Cousins got a $100 million contract a couple years back, and it was fully guaranteed. The first fully guaranteed contract for a quarterback when he got his. Like, yeah, these dudes want their guaranteed money as quarterbacks.
especially when you play like Lamar.
When you play like Lamar, you definitely want your guaranteed money. But you see why the Ravens don't want to give it to him. But
Yeah, it's
season
the
could be
same-
the
He
end
could
of
snap his
career.
leg
Yeah.
for
tomorrow.
sure. But the Ravens, like,
Yeah,
dog,
if he
listen,
breaks his leg, it's like the same reason for both of them.
the Ravens is one of those teams too where like their moment
They're
is
never-
right this second.
right.
Like they don't have 4 or 5 years to figure it out. Your talent is
it's
getting
right
a little
now.
older. They're good players, but they're starting to get over their primes now. Like Marcus Peters ain't Marcus Peters that he once was anymore. You know what I mean? Like Marlon Humphrey's going to start declining before you know it. Calais Campbell was older. You know what I mean?
All right,
That's- you
let me
wanna
tell
say-
you something here.
Go on.
The Ravens aren't just like this flashy franchise that is
Right.
gonna just pay all these dudes a bunch of money.
Yeah, they're
The
not.
last Super Bowl that the Ravens won, who was their quarterback?
Joe Flacco.
Joe.
From Delaware.
Yep.
They don't
Joe.
care, bro. They're gonna go find somebody and start.
Sleepy
Who
Joe.
was the starting quarterback for the Ravens before Joe Flacco that won the Super Bowl?
Trent.
Trent Dilfer.
Who probably signed like a pretty
1 year.
low
He's only
1 year
there for 1 year.
contract.
Only there for 1 year.
Exactly. They build up their defense. They get players in there that just want to play,
I mean,
and they
gave
just
Roquan
roll
Smith
with
a
it.
bunch
You
of
know what
money.
I'm saying?
So we're saying Aaron Rodgers to Baltimore.
Hell
Nah,
no.
bro. They ain't
Aaron
giving him
Rodgers to
money
the
either.
Jets, Lamar Jackson to
they
the
might-
Falcons.
They might fuck around and sign Mitch Trubisky and go to the playoffs. For real.
No.
That's the type of shit that they
Nah,
be doing.
I actually
You
somewhat
trust
agree.
Mitch over there?
Well,
That-
not
that's-
saying that Mitch Trubisky's gonna
Yeah,
play
I'm not-
well
he said
enough to
playoffs.
get
just
them
throwing
there.
I'm just
Okay,
throwing a
okay,
name
okay.
out there. They might just sign some random dude that
That
was a
DiNucci.
backup last year, or somebody that just wasn't a
Cooper
great
Rush.
starter.
Ben DiNucci.
Cooper Rush.
Like, I don't even think they would pay Derek Carr, and he's not even gonna
Really
get that
not.
much money. I don't think.
Nah, Derek Carr ain't.
They might fuck around and sign Zach Wilson.
Derek Carr goes to the Saints. That's what I think.
Yeah, me too.
This
But
dude is literally playing a game in the middle
who's
of the
what about the
podcast.
Jets?
The Jets, I think that's Aaron Rodgers.
Me too.
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers to the
Rodgers.
I think
Jets.
he wants to go to the Jets.
Yeah, I do.
They have a really good team.
They got a
just
really good
need a
defense.
quarterback.
That's the
Dude,
thing.
if they have
you
a-
But
look
like
at
it's
it,
like the Jets. It's like going to the Browns.
for
Dude,
sure,
if they had like a
Like
they're cursed.
just
I
a
don't
regular quarterback, they could have made it.
Think
Yes.
about it, bro.
Hey, so do
they
you?
had 3 quarterbacks playing and almost made the playoffs.
They could have.
Joe Flacco,
I'm telling you, if they had Rodgers there,
Zach.
they could have gave Mahomes and them a game.
If Mike
For
White
sure.
played the whole season and didn't get hurt, they probably would have made the playoffs.
I mean, if I were
and that's
them-
Mike White.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, if I were them, like if you can't get Aaron Rodgers and stuff, I might go with Mike White for the full season. See what he gives me.
I agree.
Like if you can't get one of the top
Yeah,
tier guys,
yeah.
you
I
got
don't-
because think about it.
Right.
Look at
I know what you mean.
look at Derek Carr.
You-
Look at me and tell me you're getting a lot more from Derek Carr than you're getting from Mike White.
I think so. Yeah,
Not a lot
but
more.
I-
I don't.
I think so, but like I don't think Derek Carr's anything great. I think Mike White. It was just a little
he had a moment?
overhyped. Yeah.
Just a moment?
He had a moment. Once teams can like study him and know like, oh, this is the starter. We're gonna play to his. Strengths. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play to his strengths and make him exploit us with his weaknesses, and I just don't think he'll be as good.
Do you guys want to run through some way too early predictions for next year
What's next year?
No, not yet.
in the NFL?
Not yet.
No,
not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
It
Not yet.
just ended.
Not yet. Sooner, but because we got to see where. I want to see some moves made
people land.
first. Where does Jalen Ramsey go? Does
Yeah.
Aaron Donald retire? You know what I mean? Like, does
We need
D Hop
some
get
stuff.
traded to the Browns?
It
Yes.
don't even matter if the
You know
Rams
what I
are not
mean?
making
Like
it.
stuff like that.
Okay.
The Browns.
Like I said yes to that.
Who's winning the NBA championship?
I'm gonna kill myself for saying this.
I think the Nuggets are
Not
gonna
the
get their
Nuggets.
first one.
I don't think the Nuggets are.
I think they are.
I saw
You ready for
Jokic
this?
2.
Don't say the Clippers.
Oh,
It's an Eastern Conference team.
Oh,
The Celtics.
I think the Celtics get it done this year.
they might.
I do.
They might.
Black Mask.
I think the
Jalen?
Celtics get it done this year. For some reason, Derrick White's playing really good.
Yeah. No, they're
Mal-
playing good. I think
Malcolm
that's who the
Brogdon's
Nuggets
playing
beat.
good. And you got to think about it too. Their like core guys have been hurt. Marcus Smart's been hurt. Malcolm Brogdon's been hurt.
Jalen.
Robert Williams been in and out of that lineup. Jalen Brown got his face broken.
I don't think Robert Williams makes his way back. That would be the only reason I don't think they
Right.
win. He's huge.
Yeah, but I feel like there's going to be some big dude that you're going to be able to find off of a waiver claim and be able to replace his production. Because Robert Williams is good. I'm not going to sit here and like slight him. He's not a bad
But
player
you're
at
not
all.
going to him for offense.
But
No.
what he brings to your team is almost like Tristan Thompson for the Cavs-esque. If they gave Robert Williams $80 million tomorrow, would it be the same as when the Cavs gave Tristan Thompson $80 million?
I just think Robert Williams is a lot more athletic than Tristan.
For
but
sure.
like it's a good comparison. I just think Robert Williams is more of like he can switch on D stuff like that. Like he can switch to like a bigger guard and actually
For
stay
sure.
in front of him and get a block.
Yeah. I think they'll be able to find somewhat of it. Like even like a dude like Myers Leonard. If he gets, waived by the Bucks, they can pick up Myers Leonard. I think he'll give you not the same production. He's gonna hit some threes, stretch the floor. He's another Al Horford
They
type
need
of guy.
somebody athletic.
Yeah, they need pick
to
and
take-
roll.
Pick and roll, catch alley oops,
lob it.
block
Yep.
shots. Trying to
Dude,
think.
the way he could block shots is
Who's out
crazy,
there?
bro.
Who's out there that could do that? I'm trying to think of anybody.
I don't know if there's anybody just hanging
Fuck
out
it,
there.
sign Carmelo.
Jesus Christ. We're talking about defense here. That's the opposite.
That motherfucker plays
Well,
old
the
lady
Morris,
defense.
Morris brothers, I don't know where they're signed at.
They're both signed. Too little though. Too little.
Yeah, you need.
Yeah, but they're
Big.
they're physical.
But either
so-
way, I mean, I think they might.
Morris.
I think they might be able to
Bennett
get there.
brothers.
I think I think the Celtics get there,
Yeah.
especially with this Giannis injury.
Yeah. Their toughest matchup is definitely going to be Milwaukee. But if Giannis doesn't heal up the right way, or if he gets hurt again, Chris Middleton's been hurt all year. You never know what's going to happen.
If the Bucks miss out this year, they might not make it back.
No, I can see it.
I think a lot of their team is gonna. I think Bobby Portis signed a 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Holiday's getting older.
What happens with Brook Lopez?
Yeah, Brook Lopez is old as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
They got Grayson Allen starting.
Chris Middleton?
They re-signed him a couple years back, I think. Who you two got for NBA championship?
I said the Celtics with you.
Celtics.
I don't
You
wanna
said
be-
not the Nuggets, so
I
what
I
do
think
you
the
think?
Nuggets
Nuggets.
make it versus the.
I think the
I don't
Nuggets
think the Nuggets
finally
make it.
get there and get it done.
I don't think they make
Who
it.
beating them? Who's beating them?
They didn't make the last 2 years when he won MVP.
For sure.
Wasn't he a
Asking a
favorite
question,
too?
guys.
Their,
Don't attack
so
me.
their
Any-
team,
no, I'm not
their
gonna
team
attack
is
you.
better now than it was, but
He gets
I will say losing Bones Highland, that one hurt for me,
Russell
just
Westbrook
because I really
stats.
liked him.
Maybe
Man, shut up.
Wins MVP, has nice stats.
They've
You
been
don't
to the
go
Western
anywhere.
Conference
They were just in the
Finals
Western
like 3
Conference
times.
Finals.
Make the finals.
Russell Westbrook didn't even
Westbrook
make
didn't
it
even make
past
the playoffs.
yeah.
I don't think.
If it was, it wasn't past the first round. He didn't go past the first round.
What?
If it was,
When?
when he was getting them empty calories.
He went to the playoffs one time. With that, when he was
Westbrook.
doing that, yeah,
Okay.
Westbrook, and he lost in the first round.
Chris Paul's better than Westbrook. I know that was random, but
I'm about to say, what are we talking about here? Who's
I
beating
don't-
the
I don't-
Nuggets in your head?
from the
Suns
West,
figure it out. Maybe.
Yeah, who's getting to the
Suns could beat
finals?
them.
The Suns, yeah, that's cool.
I just don't like
I
the
don't-
Suns.
I don't think
know what it
Memphis
is.
can.
It's not that I don't like. It's like it's not like
Memphis
the Celtics.
is still right there.
I don't think Kings would.
Not the Kings.
What about the Clippers?
Clippers. Maybe.
Warriors.
Clippers if they're all playing
What if
on
the
their
War-
A game.
What
But,
if
like,
Steph comes back and
But
the,
listen,
and the
this is
Warriors
the thing
go
that we
crazy?
said last podcast is Kyrie to the Clippers when I mentioned that. You're like, he does nothing for them.
What
It's
about
just
the
another
Mavericks?
Mavericks maybe, but who's guarding Jokic? Who's
Don't know. Nobody.
I just don't.
Who's
they
guarding
might have
Luka
the,
and
they
Kyrie?
Might, they might have the better team. I just don't think they're
Jokic
gonna
gave
make it.
Embiid very close to a triple double.
But so
nobody is guarding Jokic. It's just
Yeah,
it
nobody's
is what
guarding.
it
You
is.
got to guard everybody else.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you can still lose.
You
games,
may
even
like
though
you
you're
gotta just
unguardable.
make
That's what I'm saying.
somebody random beat
For sure, you got to
make
find somebody to
Pope.
get in his way.
You might
It's
have
like LeBron. You hold him to 12 points, and you're like, wow, I shut him down.
12.
Like 20.
12.
You hold him
Like
to
20, and you're like, yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah. This guy said 12. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy.
But no, listen. They used to be able to take somebody on defense and basically hide them on Tim Hardaway.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was Luka starting two guard.
Mhm.
You ain't hiding nobody on Kyrie. That cat is
He gonna
giving
give
anybody
you
buckets,
buckets,
and he's not just a
big
shooter,
buckets with English.
but he can shoot. So that's a tough matchup to have two. Not even guards. Like you gotta have like
Pure scorers.
You gotta have like almost like a forward who can really defend to guard Luka,
Trade.
and you gotta have a
can't
guard
trade.
that can really defend to guard Kyrie.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy? The Los Angeles Clippers were supposed to be looked at as like a championship team when they formed Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. And Paul George, Kawhi Leonard are supposed to be two of the most elite defenders in the NBA, perimeter specifically.
And you remember when they created that team, they had Pat Bev as well.
And you remember what Luka did to them
All defenders.
by
Yeah.
himself,
Cooking them.
without Kyrie Irving?
Yep.
You guys remember that? This cat just almost fell off the
And
table.
he's
My
still
chair
gonna do
just
that.
fucking-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now
Fell
he
down.
has Kyrie Irving with him. So now, if the Clippers with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard couldn't do anything versus Luka himself, who else is gonna do something with him and
Who's
Kyrie?
their three?
Who's-
What on the Clippers?
No, the Mavs.
Probably Tim Hardaway Jr. now.
He's still there.
Yeah, it's probably Tim Hardaway Jr. Because I think their lineup is Kyrie, Luka, Tim Hardaway Jr., Christian Wood, and Dwight Powell. I think Dwight Powell starts.
Yeah,
He
with
does.
that other dude coming off.
No,
the
Christian
bench.
Wood is a six man. He doesn't start.
They got that.
I know
that
Powell
they
starts.
start that big dude. That big dude starts.
Maxi Kleber.
Maxi, yeah.
Because I know Dorian Finney-Smith is with the Nets
oh,
now.
yeah.
So it's
he
Powell
left.
and Kleber both
Maybe
the 4 and 5
I think so.
starting.
Josh Green.
Oh.
For chance.
That's
Dwight
not what I
Powell
was thinking.
starts. Tim Hardaway
Look
at
at
the three.
Christian Wood at the 4th.
Christian Wood coming off the
Fourth
bench.
power
Reggie
forward.
Bullock still. Justin Holiday
He's
is a
backup center,
bucket.
JaVale McGee.
I forgot they had JaVale McGee.
Theo Pinson plays a lot.
They got a lot of.
They got
suitable
one of
big
the Morris
men.
brothers,
They got
too.
a lot of suitable big
I
men.
didn't even know
actually.
they had a Morris brother.
So
Bertans.
here's my
Why
thing.
is
You know
Justin
what's weird
Holiday
to me?
A 5th power forward.
Huh?
Justin Holiday.
He's like a 3-4. But I guess you can move him up to the 2. He's
Reggie Bullock is
Justin is the one that's a
fifth
bucket,
small
right?
forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Justin's tall, isn't he? Like 6'8"?
Yeah, Justin.
Is he?
Is it? It's
I
Justin, Aaron,
And then Drew.
Drew.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
Justin
Justin
is the
was tall.
tall one. That's the one that played with the Bulls, and then he went somewhere else.
He
and
get
was getting
buckets.
buckets.
Yeah. What's it?
Was
Okay.
it New Orleans?
That's what I was about to say,
So-
but I didn't want to sound stupid. So since you said it, I'm
Yeah,
going with it. I
yeah.
think it was New Orleans.
Don't say nothing. He says.
He's
Well,
6'6".
He's 6'6", okay.
Okay. Yeah, so he's like a 2-3. So
You know,
I'm getting like a really weird feeling here, like Kawhi, the 1 year with the Raptors.
You think
The
this
1 year
For
rental?
Kyrie. For Kyrie.
Yeah, I
he's not
think he
staying there.
might go there, make that team a lot better. To like, that's what they needed to get over the edge. Because look, Luka been carrying them. They said,
Yeah.
"Oh, Luka needs help because they can only get so far."
Well,
But they've been getting far with just Luka.
right.
So I think this might be it. You know what I mean? They want Luka to basically be the face of the league, pretty much.
The good thing is for Luka and the Mavericks is
I agree.
this is a win-win situation for the Mavericks, no matter if Kyrie stays or leaves. Because if he stays, now you're showing that Luka can play with other stars. Because if Kyrie stays, he wants to be there.
Yeah.
So it shows that Luka can play with other stars, which may then in turn attract other stars. 'Cause he's never had another star next to him. Christian Wood is the best player he's played with since. And Jalen Brunson wasn't that good with him, so we're not even going to say Brunson. And then if Kyrie
not good
leaves,
now.
Kristaps.
it shows to him that at least, hey, we tried, bro. We got you, Kyrie. Like, give us some time. We're gonna get you somebody else. It at least keeps Luka from wanting to request a trade or leave because you're showing him like, we got you, Kyrie.
We're
Irving.
trying.
We're gonna
Yeah.
try to get you somebody else. So like, it's a win-win for them. Like Mark Cuban, anyways. I'll say.
Yeah. I just don't know. I just feel like they might just go get a chip real quick, and then Kyrie will leave.
This is another team. I just don't like this roster. I just don't.
I don't mind it. They're not like star powered besides them two, but I think sometimes that's what you need. You got too much star power is bad.
But
sometimes.
in the NBA Finals, what is Josh Green, Reggie Bullock, and Frank Ntilikina doing for you? Shooting in the corner.
Frank died off.
I know.
Went to the Knicks. Went to
Frank
the
ain't even.
Knicks.
Frank probably ain't getting.
That was a
game,
terrible
bro.
draft pick. They should have never taken him.
Frank probably's not
The
getting.
Knicks
in
are
the, not getting in the
notorious
game.
for taking terrible draft
They
picks.
should have never taken him.
Was that back to back with
Porzingis.
Kristaps and him?
Yeah.
Tingus Pingus.
You never know. Christian Wood shows up in the finals.
That's the best.
Tim
video of
Hardaway
all time.
Jr. hits some shots.
I don't know, man. I don't like them. We'll see,
ever
though.
seen that?
We'll see.
I mean, I don't love him either.
I think if they play the Clippers, they beat the Clippers. I think they knock
they
out the
very well
Clippers.
can.
I see you two pulled up UFC. You want to talk about UFC
well,
before
real
we
quick,
exit?
before we go to the UFC, did you see Adam Silver? They're talking about doing that mid-season tournament or whatever
Yeah.
now. You see that he said they might include teams and clubs from outside of the NBA
That's
in the
doing too
mid-season
much.
tournament.
EuroLeague.
Doing too much.
So-
Let's go.
Now I did see somebody comment and said, "Yeah, it'll be all fun and games until some EuroLeague player dives into Luka's kneecaps and they can't suspend him because he's for a different organization."
Ooh.
I didn't think
That's
about
what
that.
they do in the EuroLeague.
I didn't think about that.
That's what they do in the Euro. Not dive into people's knees. In the EuroLeague, like the EuroLeague is like the main league. All them teams that are in that come from other leagues.
Yeah.
It's kind of like March Madness, where like they're in their own division, way
It's like
over
the best
there.
teams
though.
Like, they don't-
from everywhere else.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
play each other
Right.
all the time.
Pretty much call it the World Cup.
Basically.
We call it the World Cup.
So like all these like 3 teams will be playing, or 3. These like 10 teams will be playing in Turkey. That one team that's some dogs in Turkey, they come to the Euro Cup. Then these cats are playing in Austria or some shit.
Mhm.
That best team is coming to the
Yeah.
Euro Cup.
Did you just say Auschwitz? No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry.
The,
Keep going.
the 2 best teams in Spain are playing. They come to the EuroLeague. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The EuroLeague Cup is like its own thing, like the World Cup pretty
Mhm.
much. They only play for so long, and sometimes like last week, I was wondering why they were on a break last week. They went home and they played like some
Like their own
games.
little games and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
I think
makes
that's
sense.
low key.
But I feel like they definitely
That's
they're
like
ahead
they,
of the NBA in.
they get the best of the best together and play each other.
I think they're ahead of the NBA in the aspect of like if they get into like say a big brawl in a EuroLeague game, them players are gonna get suspended from their organizations and from the EuroLeague. I feel like it'd be kind of hard for the NBA.
They
to,
might
like,
get tied to a chair and shot.
look,
It's different countries, bro. You never
but
know.
I feel like it might be hard for the NBA to tie in like other teams to their midseason tournament.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like-
it'd be real
like you
hard.
don't want to.
What
You
the
don't
fuck's
want to
the
like.
mid-season tournament, dude.
A mid-season tournament. It's a tournament
For
in the middle
what,
of the
though?
season.
For what?
Didn't they say something about like they might make it to where whoever wins that would like their division gets home court
They
advantage in the
automatically
finals.
playoffs or like
I
what?
forget exactly what the prize is if you win it, but like, because it was still kind of like a prototype.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do in the mid-season that you?
Maybe you get an automatic playoff berth. You could shit the bed for the rest of the season. And you're still these.
Was it? It
You
was
just
supposed to
rest
like
all your
almost
players
replace
and
the
just say,
All Star
"Fuck it.
break, right?
We ain't playing.
I
until the
don't
last
really
10 games
remember
of
a
the
lot
season."
about it, to be
I
honest.
think it's supposed to replace the All Star break. Like they're still gonna have the dunk contest, the 3-point contest, but there's no All Star game, and then it'll be a
It'd be
tournament.
cool, like a
in the
3v3
midseason.
tournament.
I
Like the
think
Big
they
Three
should
used to
lower
do.
the. I think
Had
they should
3v3
lower the number of
tournament.
games in a season for real.
How many? I didn't hear what you said.
65.
Just lower it. I don't
Oh,
know.
just lower it.
65.
That's
The 81's
you
low.
gotta get
82.
82. You gotta get. I don't know.
And then you got to play
You-
another 28 playoff games potentially if you go to
It's
all
not e-
game sevens.
Not even that. Really, like cats just don't want to play anymore.
No, they don't.
There's too many people resting and
They don't.
sitting and like we want.
You want to see him every
So,
time.
I don't
they
know
play.
who said it, but
Anthony
somebody.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. He
Edwards.
was like, cats
I
are
was
just
about to
sitting.
say
Just
that.
go play, man.
Yeah, he said
like,
if you're at least 70%, you got to go play.
I get it. Like
I agree with that.
obviously, you know that everyone knows I don't.
The
like
low management
LeBron.
king.
Everybody knows I don't like
yeah.
LeBron. That's fine. He's fucking 38. He's gonna sit out.
Facts. sis.
Whatever. That happens. Dude, there's
You're talking about
NBA
like,
stars that are 26, 25,
Like Devin
sitting
Booker out
games.
there
What are you
and, like,
doing, bro?
yeah.
like you see Chris Paul sitting out. Cool, we understand.
Yeah,
that.
I
Or,
get it,
like,
you're fucking
James
40.
Harden maybe, but
Yeah.
It's almost like you earn your time to just be like,
Yep.
I'm gonna sit this one out today.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Like Kawhi
I
has
don't think-
probably sat a whole
I don't
season.
think Kawhi's there yet.
Oh,
I don't
he's
think
having
he's
way
earned.
more
I
than a
don't
whole
think he's
season.
earned
No,
his
hell
sit
no,
time yet. Like,
bro. He's like sat out if you add up all the games
might
that he
be
sat
two.
out, it's probably over a season.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
it's
sure.
definitely. He missed like 40 games with the
Is
Spurs.
Kawhi
when
over
his-
30 yet, or
when
is
his
he
Oh, that's
thigh-
right. Right
his
when he left the
his thigh
because
was
they wouldn't give him no
bothering him too
answers
much.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
He
you
missed,
guys
like,
see the
40
video of there was a dad that took his kids to see LeBron play?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
saw
LeBron was like,
On
Loki,
his
this was the
birthday.
first time that I ever seen LeBron look like an asshole. Like LeBron, like the dude was like, "Give me my money back," and LeBron started tapping his pockets, and he was like, "Ah, my pocket's clean, bro." And he was like,
So they was mad because he was sitting out, so he's like, "Give me my money
they were,
back."
They were mad. They were like,
Uh,
"I brought my kid here to see you play
Somebody
for his
else
birthday."
did that. Somebody else had a sign that said, I came blah 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 to see. It wasn't even Braun. I don't
There was
think
one
it
about Steph Curry like that.
It was Steph
It was
Curry, but he
Steph,
was
yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt.
legitimately hurt.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
nothing you can do about that.
I mean, listen, it sucks, like, because trust me, like, we made the joke that if I was going to go watch LeBron's, game, he was actually going to sit that game, the game where he beat the
Yeah.
score and thing. And so, like, I get it, man. It sucks. Like, and even LeBron ain't exempt from that. Like, I know he's 38, and, like, but, like, LeBron's been doing low management since Miami years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You
know
you
what I
still
mean?
have to know that, especially
But the way,
now.
I mean, you have to
now,
expect
now
it.
you kinda- you kinda
have to know.
accept it.
Like even with Steph or any older players, you can't go.
Listen,
expecting
you got to
them
look at the
play.
schedule and be like, all right,
Like,
this is
you
a Western
don't know,
Conference
yeah.
game versus a top tier team. He has to play
If
this
they
one.
played like 5, 6,
and then
8
just be
games
like,
in a
"Hey, I
row,
ain't playing."
And you just like, damn.
You
this
go to a
is-
game, Luke. I go all the way to Dallas to go see
See Luka,
Luka,
and
and he
he's sitting out.
sits. I'm like, bro.
So what we're saying is fuck these NBA players?
It just makes
yeah,
me
like,
mad that they
you
got
just have to understand
these young
before you
dudes
pay.
just sit out. Like,
and like the way Anthony Edwards
lower
put
the
it
games
too,
of the season and everybody play, man. That's what
Right.
it's all about. It's all about playing.
Right.
and the
What
way
do you want
Anthony
a long
Edwards
career
put
for
it-
if you ain't playing?
money.
Facts.
Yeah, the way Anthony Edwards put it too was like these people might only have money to like buy a ticket to one game all year,
Right.
sure.
and like you're
This
gonna be
is
sitting
facts.
out.
I'm broke, bro. If I don't went to LeBron's game, that I wouldn't
You know
eat
what I
lunch
tell
for the
him?
rest of the year.
Plan it better.
What'd you say?
Plan it better.
Go ahead, Derek. I like that,
Plan
bro.
it better.
All
If
right,
you see
well,
him play
but-
8 straight games in a row, that motherfucker's gonna sit.
Well, listen,
2.
I'm all
Like,
out of time for the
know that.
UFC talk.
Yeah.
If you guys want to go ahead and carry that, you guys are more than welcome to.
I'm saying if that's up to you, Derek. I don't care.
We can do.
Just keep it on your camera. I'm out. I
Yeah.
got an 11:30.
Me too.
You too?
It's 11:29.
Okay.
Just keep
Did
it
you
on
just
your
say-
camera.
run
Y'all
through
go
the-
ahead.
Wait a minute. Did you just say KKK to me?
Only 2 Ks.
Just KK.
Okay, let's double check.
Like, oh, KK.
It's Black History Month. I was just wondering.
If you just want to run through like the cards that are
All right,
coming
y'all.
up, because we got some big cards.
They're going to talk UFC. I'm going to go
Bye.
cut hair.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.
Fuck the Bulls.
So the next card is not Jones.
No.
Gone,
The next card
but-
is not that. That's the next big card. The next card is
How you pronounce his name?
Krylov and Spawn
Spawn. Look at me,
or Span.
Yeah. So that's a fight night. I really don't know too many people. Mike Malot's a lock in the welterweight fight down there. That's the only person I know. Brendan
I don't-
Allen, I know.
I don't know any
Andre
of them
Muniz,
there.
I know.
But 285, John Jones Rogan, and isn't that like low key a big ass card? Yeah,
So-
you got Shevchenko.
Do you know who that is?
I do not.
Jeff Neal and some new guy. Do you know who
There's
those
Dan
two
Hooker.
are? Do you know who the other guy is?
No.
I don't think
Is that the
he
young
on that
dude?
card? Is he on that card?
Kenny
You know, that's
Pickett?
Dylan's favorite fighter. To the
Who?
left, Bo Nickel.
Huh.
Penn State wrestler.
Cody Garbrandt?
See, look, is that the same? Those are
Yeah,
prelims.
these are all
He's in the
prelims. Yeah.
Um,
Damn, Cody Garbrandt has fallen to the prelims.
Cody no chin.
Facts.
But who do you got, Jones or Gone?
I got John Jones, bro. John Jones is whooping that ass.
I want to say Jones, but when was his last fight?
A long
Freaking-
time ago. 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Well, see, his last fight was 2020. That was against Dominic Reyes. And
3
I
years ago?
think he lost that fight. If you go back and watch that fight, I think he lost to Dominic.
So
Dominic
like
Reyes
he
lost
won
every single
the fight.
I think so, in my opinion. And Dominic Reyes after that has been dog shit.
Oof.
Like,
I
so I
think-
don't know how Jones is gonna come out after not fighting for 3 years. So
I think John
Especially-
Jones is still gonna win. He's the greatest fighter of all time.
undefeated
I mean, like I said, John Jones is the greatest fighter of all time.
besides the DQ,
Yeah.
but undefeated.
After that, Peter Yan fights in a fight night.
You want to go? You just want to go down 285 and say who we got.
Sure, I don't have the.
So Shevchenko.
Yep, Jones,
Alexa Grasso.
Shevchenko. I actually don't know anybody in this next fight.
I'm going my baby girl Valentina. It's my girl.
Yeah, that's who I'm going.
The
next
Jeff
fight.
Neal. I don't know the other guy that Jeff Neal is fighting. I should know, but I don't.
He's
But
16
he is.
and 0.
But he's 16 0. I'm just gonna go Jeff Neal just because I know him.
I'm gonna go the other guy, bro. He
And
looks like a dog, and I'm gonna go Bo Nickel.
Bo Nickel and Jamie Pickett. Bo Nickel's a wrestler, and that is Dylan's favorite fighter. So he'll probably bet on him, and just for that, we'll say fucking Bo Nickel, even though he
Yeah.
has a black and white photo.
I'll say him. Fuck it.
I don't think that's a black and white photo. He just might be really that fucking pale.
Yeah, no, he is. I saw it on here. After that, we'll just go through main events. So you have Peter Yan, and I don't know who that guy is.
He's really good. He's a
Is he gonna beat Peter Yan?
no. I still think Peter Yan's the best in that division, to be honest. But
And it's a fight night.
yeah,
Edwards and Usman 3. Usman's taking the belt back, bro. Edwards shouldn't have won that last fight, bro.
he did though. You stay alive, and all it takes is one good.
That's all. That is
punch,
all it takes.
kick,
But
and that was a kick to the fucking dome.
I'm taking Usman. He's getting his belt back here.
Give me Corey Sandhagen for fight night
Yep.
against.
And then
I don't know. No. Wait. So this is the thing I want to happen. Cheeto Vera is going to beat Sandhagen, and then Cheeto Vera is going to fight O'Malley for the title when O'Malley gets the title.
I hope not.
That's what I want to see.
Pereira versus Adesanya 2.
wanna
Does
say-
Izzy finally get him?
I don't know.
I want Izzy to get him. I love Israel Adesanya. I want him to get him.
I want Izzy to get him. Pierre's just a big dude compared to him. He's just a.
He is,
Just a
dude.
big
He's
dude.
he's so big. Pause. And then Max Holloway on a fight night.
Holloway's been dying slowly after he got his face beaten by Volk.
He has, but
No one has ever dominated Holloway like Volk did.
no. And Max Holloway is one of my favorite fighters of all time. So I am gonna go with him. My heart may not be with that pick, but
Your heart is with that pick, but your brain might not be with that pick.
yeah, I'm not very confident in that pick, but I'm going with him.
I'll go Holloway. I just like Holloway.
I also
too.
don't know the other guy.
You know.
Hmm?
You know.
Do I?
I think.
What's his
Anyways.
first name?
I forget. I've seen him before. Anyways. It's 11:35.
Yep.
Time to peace out.
Yeah, I gotta piss.
All right. Thank you. Tuning in. The last 5 minutes of UFC shit.
The extra 5 of UFC.
Peace out, diggity dog.